Gold, carbon, calcium, cobalt, and oxygen are merely a handful of the over 112 known elements that exist today. Elements are fundamental substances that cannot be simplified further without tampering with the atoms themselves. Everything around you, including you, is made of these elements. Take a peek at this diagram to understand the different elements that constitute your body. An element is composed of atoms. Considered to be among the tiniest essential units of matter, these particles, also known as atoms, share the same chemical attributes as the element they belong to. Atoms are further composed of three types of subatomic particles, namely protons, which have a positive charge, neutrons carrying no charge, and electrons, which are negatively charged. The protons and neutrons huddle together, forming the nucleus in the atom's center, while the electrons orbit this nucleus. There's always an equal number of electrons and protons in atoms, leading them to have no net charge. Most atoms typically have as many neutrons as protons. The smallest independent unit of a substance is known as a molecule. This is formed when one or more atoms chemically bond together. A compound is another type of substance, which is created when two or more elements chemically unite, creating a new substance altogether. Ordinary substances like table sugar, water, and chalk are examples of such compounds. The characteristics of these compounds are distinct from the elements they are derived from. Consider sodium and chlorine, for instance. These elements come together to form sodium chloride, or what we commonly know as table salt. Chlorine is known as a greenish-yellow toxic gas, whereas sodium is a silvery, white metal. Yet, when these two elements merge to create sodium chloride, the properties of the compound differ significantly. The periodic table serves as a comprehensive catalog of all elements, systematically arranged based on their chemical and physical similarities. One of the key parameters for this arrangement is their atomic number, which denotes the number of protons present in an element's atomic nucleus. Elements on the periodic table are also sorted into categories like metals, nonmetals, and metalloids based on their properties. Metals exhibit a lustrous sheen and conduct heat and electricity efficiently. Nonmetals are quite the opposite. Metalloids exhibit properties of both metals and nonmetals.